right, let's talk about the main story for investors today, and it's retail earnings. Lowe's and Target among the big names reporting this morning, both beating on the top and bottom lines. We've got Target trading this morning up. As you can see here, 3.25% on the better than expected numbers this morning. The comp store sales were up big, revenue and earnings above expectations. Lowe's is down this morning by almost 2%. What's your take on the state of retail?
Well, absolutely, Maria. I think retailers should probably send a thank you note to the federal government because consumers are just flush with cash right now. You've got consumers that have money to spend. Generally, we have an upbeat, optimistic consumer. That's bode very well for retailers. I mean, whichever name you look at, whether it's Home Depot, Macy's, Walmart, they've all blown out earnings. If you look at some of the Target's numbers, I mean, those numbers were absolutely blowout, right? Beat on top line, earnings per share, $3.69 versus $2.22 that the street was looking at. Same source sales were really impressive for me, up over 22%. So, I mean, these numbers are hard to argue with, but I think right now, the consumer, you have a consumer that's very healthy, but also you also have a consumer that's exhausted. And what I mean by that, if you look at the last year, consumers have been pent up with money to spend. They haven't been able to go out, visit, see their friends. I think consumers at this stage are saying, I've got money to spend. I'm ready to get back to my normal life. And that's boding very well for retailers. I don't think that trend is going to stop anytime soon. So if you're optimistic about the future of the U.S. economy, you're buying retail today.
Yeah, I think it's a great point, and retail certainly is emblematic of what's going on in the macro story.